Fans, I got great news for you as the market bounces back. We'll talk XRP price along with an HBAR partnership that you need to hear about. Ripple CEOs at it. CFTC is doing some good for crypto, and
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
well, hello, everyone, and happy Tuesday to you all. Doesn't this heat map look better up on the screen? You bet your butt it does, because I see some deep green. But before we get into the deep green and good news for HBAR fans, and CFTC's doing something right, your comments come first, hot, spicy, naughty, relevant. Maybe I'll share it beginning of the next video. Phil Thomas said China also said the virus came from a pangolin in the wet markets. They lied about that too. Yeah, we're talking about the DeepSeek AI thing, which is probably mostly overhyped BS. Artist for Truth says, my main bank is a federal credit union. They welcome crypto-related funds and have for the last 3 years. They did threaten to close my account for commingling funds with my cannabis farm. Yeah, I think credit unions are a bit more friendly when it comes to banking. Creative Coffee Roaster, love the name, says North Dakota Wells Fargo refused to wire my deposit funds to Kraken and filed a complaint with an agency that came to my home unannounced because they were concerned I was being scammed. Dude, these banks really need to change their thing, and I hope Choke Point 2.0 gets what everyone and Nick's girlfriend. Trick's hanging out with us. Support from across the pond. Thank you very kindly, sir. Says, get the birthday boy a pina colada. I tried, was unsuccessful. Had a wonderful day yesterday hanging out with my son. Happy birthday to that young man. Bitcoin's sitting at 103,020. ETH is 3187. ETH still a laggard in all this. Look at XRP deep in the green at 317. HBAR fans, I got big news for you. And HBAR, by the way, is sitting at 31.7. Let's get into it. Justice Department fires employees who worked on Donald Trump prosecutions. All right, I'm bringing this up because now we have to start asking ourselves, are they going to start getting rid of some of the people in the SEC that went after crypto unfairly, along with the CFTC? The Justice Department under President Trump is firing more than a dozen officials who assisted Special Counsel Jack Smith in prosecuting Trump before he won the election. Acting Attorney General James McHenry sent a termination letter to each official, the spokesperson confirmed on Monday. Acting Attorney General James McHenry made the decision because he did not believe these officials could be trusted to faithfully implement the president's agenda because of their significant role in prosecuting the president. So again, what's going to happen to the SEC and those officials that went after crypto? Are we going to start seeing some, I don't know, pink slips for those hombres and chiquitas? Acting CFTC Caroline Pham, not Caroline, Jesus, Klaus, introduces public roundtables to shape crypto policy. I am cool with this. Like, seriously, I am really, really cool with this. The commission announced on January 27th the roundtables will also involve other emerging markets outside the crypto realm. AI and so forth. According to the announcement, the Commission aims to address key issues in the markets, such as affiliated entities, prediction markets, and the conflicts of interest in evolving trends. This is from the CFTC. The CFTC will get back to basics by hosting staff roundtables that will develop a robust administrative record with studies, data, expert reports, and public input. That's awesome because we saw recently that the public is fairly pro-crypto. So why not get the public input? All right, I love it. A holistic approach to evolving market trends will help establish clear rules for the road and safeguards that will promote U.S. economic growth and American competitiveness. That's Caroline Pham, acting chair at the CFTC, and I've got it right here, the CFTC announcement. And as always, any article you see in this video, along with my other ones, will be linked where everyone in that description below. Pretty easy read here, less than 2 minutes if you want to get to it. HBAR fans, I got the news you want to hear, and this just came out today. Breaking news that I'm sharing with you, so make sure you hit the subscribe button and notification bell, and then we're going to get into what Brad Garlinghouse said. I like his idea, and I think a lot of you will too, and then XRP price at the end. Hedera surges as KPMG India teams up with the Hashgraph Group. On January 28th, like I said, that's today, breaking news, the Hashgraph Group and KPMG in India announced a strategic alliance that will see them leverage Hedera blockchain and its distributed ledger technology to accelerate enterprise adoption of blockchain and DLT. By tapping into THC's Energize project, the partners will bring Hedera-based enterprise solution to businesses. Here's a good quote for you. We're excited to join forces with the Hashgraph Group to build innovative digital ledger technology, DLTs, lead tools, and enable digital transformation for our clients. This alliance is built on a shared vision of empowering businesses to harness the power of DLT, unlocking new opportunities and creating value. Big fan of this. Now, will this announcement here create price action? No, but it's further proof that mainstream is starting and wanting to integrate with crypto. Oh, by the way, I've got that announcement linked here. Manage preferences, you bet your butt. No, I don't want all those cookies. I just want the basics. This as well is linked down below. Ripple's CEO pushes for multi-chain future. Okay, girlfriend, let's do this. Let's just go right to his tweet, okay? Brad Garlinghouse. Some thoughts on maximalism. Let me say this as clear as I can. The crypto industry has a real shot here and now to achieve the many goals we have in common. If we work together instead of tearing each other down, this is not and never will be a zero-sum game. Brad says, I own XRP, BTC, ETH, and a handful of others. We live in a multi-chain world, and I've advocated for a level playing field instead of one token versus another. If a government digital asset reserve is created, I believe it should be representative of the industry, not just one token, whether it be BTC or anything else. Maximalism remains the enemy of crypto progress, and I'm very glad to see fewer and fewer folks ascribe to the outdated and misinformed thinking. Honestly, I am totally with Brad on this because I don't believe all our eggs should be in one basket. And I don't think we should ignore BTC. I don't think we should ignore XRP and others. I think we should spread it around because honestly, we don't know who created BTC. So why support someone or something that we really don't know? Now, I do understand that BTC has been given the golden pass, but let's be real here. Do you have all your assets? And I'm talking about not just crypto, but all your assets in one thing, right? No, you have it spread around. Some of you have some cash, some of you have some crypto, some of you have some 401k, some of you probably have some ETFs, some of you probably have a bank account over here, some of you probably maybe have some collectibles, maybe a house, all that kind of stuff. That's spreading your wealth around in a big basket. And I'm with Brad on this one. Let's put the strategic reserve as a big basket rather than YOLOing just into one thing. Why take on all that risk? Now, the maxis out there are getting upset, and boy, are they getting into the comments, everyone. And you know what? It's cool because I want everyone to feel like they have a voice on this channel. Whether you're pro, anti-XRP, pro BTC, or anti, I want everyone to feel as if they can voice their opinions here. And it really helps when the haters comment because it helps the algorithms out a lot. So thanks, haters out there. You're just spreading this news to other players. XRP price, girlfriend, what's up on the screen? I'll tell you what's up on the screen. It's XRP deep in the green. Erasing what? Erasing the previous day's red. And not only erasing it, but coming back stronger. XRP was right around the 311, 312 mark. And then we hit the nasty, right? We hit the little deep-seek China stuff, of which we've learned that, China's probably overestimating. They're telling everyone they're walking in with an 8-inch dong, and all of a sudden they go to hook up with their Chiquita, and the Chiquita's like, Mas pequeño, you don't have an 8-incher. You're lucky to have a 3-incher, my guy. So, like I said yesterday, I wasn't worried about this because it was a complete global sell-off, all right? That's the biggest advice that I can give to you. If you ever see a crypto that you're in completely peeling back in price, check to see if it's the entire market or if it's just that one. If it's just that one, then yes, girlfriend, I would be super freaked out. But if it's the entire market and not just crypto markets, but stock markets and global markets, well, then I'm not worried at all. Now, let's take a look at those candlesticks and see what they say. And I'm also going to tell you right now, I'm actually happy about the move yesterday because I think that proved to a lot of investors out there that once we hit that $3 mark for XRP, we've had 2 different tests at that $3 mark, and both times we have rebounded back stronger. And you can see it. This one was a little bit more severe. And again, the whole DeepSeek thing was the creation of that. And then back here on the 20th and 19th of January, we had another push down of sub $3 XRP. But both times you can see, look, this is where this was here on the 19th, right? We were right around 322, pushed way on down here to 280 and change. We pushed way back up to 330s, right? So we rebounded stronger than the move before. And look at this, same thing like I told you just about a minute ago. We're at that 311, 312 mark. We got pushed back down to the 260s. Now we're back up to 317.5. So we came back stronger than these corrections. Two different tests now, about a week apart, of XRP at sub $3, and both times within about a 24-hour period, XRP was able to rebound back, and not only rebound back, but come back stronger. I like it. And you know what? I understand why everyone was panicking yesterday, because it was a big blob of red. But a lot of you have been dropping in the comments that guess what? You've been buying the dip. And I really like what Brad had to say about spreading the goodiness around when it comes to crypto assets and strategic reserves. I have nothing wrong with BTC, XP, etc., right? But what I do have a problem with is when someone takes an all or nothing approach. That is extremely dangerous. In fact, the previous regime we saw had an all or nothing approach with crypto as well, right? It was kind of a, you get what I'm saying. So yeah, Brad's got the right idea. Let's spread the risk around so that if this is juicy and this is juicy, but this one isn't, well, guess what? You are covered. Could you imagine if all of a sudden the US goes completely deep into BTC for the strategic reserve, and then all of a sudden we find out who Satoshi is, and then we find out that Satoshi is, say, like Russia and China, something like that? Oh, we then just really, really screwed up. But the maxis out there, like Sailors and others, are going to promote one holding. And I'm going to say to those maxis, do you just own like one thing? Like, is all your value in one thing? Do you not own a home? Do you have all your money, all your assets just in BTC? No, you probably got a bank account. You probably own a home. You probably own a car. You probably own a whole bunch of things. Maybe it's collectibles. Maybe it's other things that you use as store of value. By the way, the car thing, I'm referring to certain cars that go up in value, not your daily use driven cars. So, yeah, let's spread it around. Let's minimize the risk while still maintaining some reward. And I like that idea because it's a better way to approach things financially. I'm willing to bet that the majority of you watching right now own more than just XRP, own more than just HBAR. You probably own a basket of cryptos. So let's apply that common sense to strategic reserve, and let's make that strategic reserve a basket of them. Kind of like our own ETF strategic reserve. That'd be kind of cool. Now, what I want to hear from you is this. Now that you've seen XRP test the $3 thing twice and both times come back stronger, do you have more faith in the $3 floor? Yeah, we might push through it every so often, but we saw that with the $2 mark. We breached the $2 mark 3 times, and guess what? Now we're talking $3 XRP. So, how much faith did the last 24 hours give you that XRP in the crypto market can not only withstand the abuse, but come back stronger? Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. And of course, you know what we got to say at the end of the videos, right? Shoot you bitches.